All right, hey everybody. Endo the Hut back again. So I had a really great build and one that I'm really excited for. It was just my birthday, and my really good friends Shane and Jane got me not only a really cool Lego set that I'm very excited about building, but they also got me a new overhead light rig and camera rig. So I've got my digital camera right here, my really fancy one, for overhead building um, purposes and things like that, which I'm really excited about. But they also comes with some really neat light rings as well, which I'm very excited about using. Um, Also, the only problem is that I don't have adequate power supplies for those guys at the moment. So I don't really have a way to use it, and I really would like to use them properly for the set that they got me. So unfortunately, that's going to be put off until I can do that. So I'm really excited for that, though, just because it was a very thoughtful gift and a really awesome gift, and I'm really excited to utilize them. But instead, I'm still using my same crappy lighting rig. But I do have the camera set up, so the camera is in shot. There we go. But the camera is ready to go on my brand new stand that they got me, which I love so much. So I'm very excited for that. So I guess the question then is, what the heck am I going to build? So I figure we have got Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness coming up this coming week. So I thought I would build the one and only Lego set that they're making for that, or at least that they've released so far. So I'm actually going to get up and go grab that set real quick. And then we will build this Doctor Strange set. So here's some really awesome, really captivating footage of me not being here for a minute. This is high quality content, I tell you what. Okay, so I'm going to talk, at least, so it's not complete dead air. Okay, here we go. So, here is the set. This is little cattywampus there. All right, but here is our Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness set. It's so weird. Like, you can barely tell which one is the front anymore. All right, so once we get the new lighting rig, those shines will be a thing of the past. So this comes with Doctor Strange, America Chavez, and my personal favorite, Wong. Who's really become like the glue that's been holding the multiverse together. And then we have Gormorath, who is called Gargantos, which is super dumb. And so yeah, we're basically going to be building this green guy today, and so you know, packaging is great. It's an 8+ set, 264 pieces. Really not much on the back because there aren't many like play features. It's just you get this big green guy, and then you get 3 brand new minifigures. Love the new cape piece. I think that's really nice. So let's go ahead and open it up. Something like a little. Oh, wow, it's up there. Okay, that's weird. Struggle. Okay. So we go. That over. So instruction book, usually the same. Okay. Keep that out of the way there, but okay, there you go. Still learning a little bit with the new camera setup here. Alright, so there's our instruction booklet. Got our wonderful QRC code. Alright, nice simple 2-bag setup here. Put that there. Get a nice close-up of everything. Alright, as usual, make sure our bag is empty. Whew. It's been a long day. I went to a wedding over the weekend, so I'm super tired. You know, actually, it works out well because the Lego set that my dear friends got me are Star Wars themed, so be perfect to do on Wednesday, May the 4th. Okay, so here we go. All our Legos looking good. Yeah. Forgot I can actually move the thing here. Okay. All right. So here is our first bag. We'll start by. Oh wow, this cape is even cooler. Because look at that, that's really neat. Like this is like a really different plastic, kind of malleable, but you don't want to mess with it too much. I don't think. Tried stretching it, but no, that's really nice. I really like that. Okay, so first we'll get America Chavez, who I am just so glad we are finally getting in comic book form. She is such a great character. She's a very important character. I love that she is LGBT to start with, but queer representation in movies, especially Marvel movies, so important. Okay. Also means the Young Avengers are coming, and I love the Young Avengers. So I'm really hoping we get some fun debuts over the next couple of years. Ooh, she's got shorter legs. That's interesting. I was not expecting that. But yeah, she's got the kind of the younger Harry, the middle Harry Potter legs. That's fun. All right, now Stephen. Oh no, we'll give Sirius Stephen his due. Okay, love the printing. Absolutely love the printing on this. This is nice too because this is getting more and more comic book accurate. So the cape actually just fits over, so it doesn't actually give you that weird gap in the neck like you would normally get from capes in the past. But no, that's great. That looks so good. So he's there. So, okay. This is how we're doing his energy effects. Okay. So that's nice. His energy effects and everything. Alright, so now we are going to build this guy, who I think a lot of us will recognize if you've ever played the old arcade, like the Marvel arcade game from back in the day, like the Infinity Crisis or whatever it was called back then. Those were always fun games. I always got way too into it, and then when I couldn't beat it, I got very frustrated. I like this military green though. This is nice. Okay. So I'm really digging this. This camera angle is really working for me. Hopefully, if you're watching this, it's working for you too. Okay, should be two more of these little circle pieces. There we go. Let's see, my other circle piece here. There it is. Hidden under some stuff. Okay. Okay. Go to the underneath here. Okay. So I am very excited to see this movie, though. I'm looking forward to seeing what's next for Doctor Strange, because we've been seeing a lot of Doctor Strange of late, especially in Spider-Man No Way Home. So I'll be curious to see what's next for him. We also got to see him quite a bit in the What If series, which I loved personally. I know maybe not everybody's favorite, but for me, it absolutely was my favorite because I loved What If back in the day, and it was really cool getting to see like What If, but like with the MCU. So that's way different, but really really cool, especially getting to see some like lesser characters, say like Hank Pym, who is like almost nobody within the MCU, but within like the actual comic books, I mean, he's pretty important. I mean, he's the one who actually invented Ultron. Gasp, you know. So and getting to see him get some really cool moments within What If was really cool, as well as getting to see some characters like Darcy and the return of Jane Foster, who's coming back to theaters this summer. Let's see, is this just regular green? Okay. Yeah, again, really like the green that they're using for this one. That's really neat. Okay. That's just going on top there. Let me get some of our brightly colored pieces that'll inevitably get covered up. Okay. Brown pieces. Okay. Alright, so that's neat. Okay. It's hard trying to keep myself centered here and keep my back from complaining too hard. So let's see. It was way more girthy than I thought this thing was going to be. Already I'm like, what? Alright, so okay. Pink, and then there's a yellow one. What do we have extra of? Pink. Well, not too much pink. How about yellow? Not too much yellow. Okay. We'll throw in half and half. No, you're mad. Okay. Now this thing is fearsome. Look at it. Just box of death. Rah. It's Mephisto. That's what it is. And so now we're taking this little Archie piece here. Okay. Okay. Right. Now we're making parts of Gigantosaurus. I'm not really sure what this guy is called, but he is not what he normally is in the MCU. So I'm also wondering if this is going to be the same guy that we saw in the What If with Captain Carter. Because that would be kind of neat. Because I love Captain Carter. Haley Atwell is awesome. And yeah, it'd be really cool to see her back in some way, shape, or form. Okay. And then yeah, just some random parts here. Okay. Okay, so then this all just sort of slides together. Nice. Okay. The instruction book makes this look very like they've got like some majesty listed. Alright, so I'm building a couple more fancy things here. Gonna probably for the eye. No majesty for this part though. Alright, now you get the eye. Creepy, creepy eye. So this is neat. This is a cool piece here. This looks like an egg, but egg. Okay. There's the eye. That just goes in here. Cool. That looks real good. Okay. That's interesting. So we got these guys here, and then we attach this guy, and this just flips up and connects. Curious. It's kind of interesting building maneuver. Alright, and now get some teal for this military green. Or our sloping smooth pieces. And that just becomes the side. Okay, so that's that. This is still weird to me, but that's okay. And then more sloping pieces to create our little side there. Sorry, I am having trouble with our location of where the camera is, so I apologize. This is still kind of new to me, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting these ring lights working. Look much, much better. All right, so then we're just gonna copy other side. All right, we'll do the same thing here. The teal. Not sure what's wrong here. There we go. Okay, a couple leftover pieces here. Just 3 little guys. Okay, so that is what we have at the end of bag number 1. So I'm sure we'll build up and out all sorts of places for tentacles to go. Can you keep it up? I know that's not a raging hell beast outside. That is my cat. Okay, make sure our bag is empty. We'll look out our little bag here. Find our Benedict Wong face. So we have Benedict Cumberbatch and Benedict Wong. And Benedict Wong plays a character named Wong. Okay. Looks like he also... We get slightly more different magic blast effects. Okay. Okay. There we go. Looking good. Get rid of these plastic bags here. I'm looking forward to the day when LEGO no longer uses as much plastic packaging. I mean, recycling boxes, great, but let's get rid of these bags. All right, shoe. Okay. Get some sloping pieces here. Gotta say, it's kind of nice doing a nice one-shot build. Just just sitting down, just doing one build, and that's it. Just a one and done sort of thing. All right, just checking, seeing if there's anyone in the chat here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I have a chat at the moment, but that's okay. Sounds like my cat wants some attention. All right. So we got that. A couple more slopes. Spending a lot of time on the top of this guy. Right. Another futurely hidden teal piece. One of the problems with this thing is that everything is the same color. Makes it a little hard to figure out what I'm doing, or what I'm trying to find at least. Okay. Even if I were to have sorted these by color, it would not help. There's just so much stuff. So many tentacles and they're all the same color. So I'm just gonna call this guy Mr. Hentai. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, hopefully we can get make up for some lost time here. Slippy pieces. Promise I'm going to keep trying to perfect keeping these things centered while I build them. Okay. Okay. More slopes. The wedges. Okay. We go to the back, apparently. Yeah, the colors, these colors do not look like they do in the instruction book. These look much, much brighter. So I was trying in vain to find those and just could not. Okay. My cat, once again. Trying to join in the fun. Okay. I really like these pieces in this one. I've never particularly cared for them. They always just look so awkward. Oh dear. Those, here we go. Okay. More of these wedges. Because we love these wedges. Yeah, I gotta say they've done a good job of kind of building this up from a awkward little box. Okay. Alright, so that should be that. Good job of kind of making some depth to it too. It's just an awkward little ball of rage. Okay. Right. Get those. This is going to be exactly like it was on the other half. And of course, more wedges. Ooh, missing a wedge. There you go. It's always somewhere. Okay, there's that half. Should look exactly the same. Alright, now we're gonna go to the bottom. So these guys. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna use these kind of pool noodle looking pieces. Some of these guys to make our base. Okay. So I'm assuming that this guy has some sort of distant relation to Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons. The tentacles, the one eye. Maybe even being racist. Oh, that does. He does stand up really nicely with that, though. All right, so now we're gonna make his eyebrow, I suppose. Okay. I mean, I think one way or another we can all agree that this is definitely the creature from War of the Worlds. Okay. And once we get all the tentacles, we get Majesty again in the instruction booklet. Yes, this is his eye. I don't know if it's eyebrow or eyelash, but either way, it's pretty great. Okay. We got two more shorter guys here. Okay. Then we get some of these longer horn pieces. And then it all kind of goes. Oh, interesting. Connects to the hook pieces. Oops. Oh, I see. So it's supposed to be like at an angle here. Okay, so that's that. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't really move. So it's not there to kind of move, but it is supposed to be the upper eyelid, I suppose. Okay. So now we're going to make its front mandible-y type thing, I suppose. A bunch of these tentacly things. Okay. It's sort of a weird tentacly mouth piece. We get 4 kind of lashers going on. Everything has decided to revolt, which is great. Right, so these are going to go on the front. and the back. It looks like we got 4 of them. We're going to make, so 2 for the back, 2 for the front. Plugs into the back. Okay. Now you get the big Hulkin Mamma Jamma. Okay. They all end on the same thing. Okay, so we can make 4 of these guys. So we start with one of these, get a little ball joint, and then a washer. And that all just plugs in there. Okay. We're just going to do that 4 times. Now we're going to go back, plug in these little ball joints here. Also, sorry about the penguin. I know that's kind of random. I normally try to have a picture of whatever it is I'm building or something related to what I'm building, but I actually had no idea what I was going to build, like I said before, because unfortunately what I wanted to build, I still planning on building later this week, but I wanted to have my brand new setup, light rig, to go with it. But hopefully, just ordered that, what I need, the power source I needed. So hopefully I'll have that tomorrow. I can do that video and then debut it on May the 4th. So fingers crossed on there. So now we have our 4 Mundo tentacles here. And these are going to go on the front and back. They just plug in to these kind of forest green pieces. I'm glad we do have some color differences in here. Kind of helps make it stand out a little bit more. You know, I gotta say, this actually looks way, way better than I thought it was going to. Alright, so there is our finished, double check the box here, Gargantos. We'll go with Gargantos. This actually looks pretty sick. I'm actually pretty impressed. The just with the final bit, it looks pretty menacing, and like get a lot of tentacles here for building, and then it's nice having an America Chavez as well as a brand new Strange and Wong for the collection. So yeah, this was a fun little build. I mean, 40 minutes and in its entirety, you know. I don't know that I love the really like kind of one and done sets that they've been doing. Like, I mean, Black Widow got 1 set, Shang-Chi got 2, Captain Marvel back in the day only got the 1. Although I guess technically Black Widow got 2 because it had a San Diego Comic-Con 1, but that was during the pandemic, so it's like, does that really count? So yeah, overall, I did really dig. This was just a really fun, quick build that was good. I'm gonna twist this around a little bit, just so we can't necessarily see the hollowed bits, but still enjoy the overall shape. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, this is a cool display piece. Like, if you're into sort of HP Lovecraftian sort of things, like, this is definitely up your alley. You know, he stands up really well. Like, I'm actually really impressed. These stands really well. So yeah, you know, this is just a really quick build. This is fairly cheap on. I think this is maybe like a $30 set. You can easily get this anywhere, Target, Lego.com, and builds really easily, really nicely. 2 bags. I think there's only like 243 pieces, so you know, not a bad part to price ratio. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. You know, this is kind of an experiment with my brand new rig here, but hopefully it was a good watch at the very least. So I'll be back later this week with a special May the 4th build, hopefully tomorrow. I know a little early, but you know, we'll get it up, and maybe probably won't actually post it till the 4th. And hopefully I'll also be doing a news video a little bit later this week. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to be like a werewolf and like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time here in the Brick Hut. Keep on building. Or else